Imagine wearing a smartwatch on your wrist, checking your notifications, tracking your steps, or even just glancing at the time, and not realizing that the same watch could be secretly used as a hacking device to infiltrate one of the most secure types of computers in the world, the air-gapped system. And that's exactly what a new research paper called SmartAttack has revealed, and it's raising serious questions about how secure our everyday gadgets really are. Air-gapped computers are designed to be the ultimate safe zone in cybersecurity, completely disconnected from the internet and external networks, often used in government agencies, critical infrastructure, and financial institutions to store and process the most sensitive data. And for years, they've been considered virtually untouchable, but this new attack method flips that belief upside down. According to researchers, smartwatches can transmit ultrasonic signals between 18 to 22 kHz, a frequency humans can't hear, but computers can pick up through built-in microphones, meaning your watch could send hidden commands wirelessly, silently bypassing the very defenses that air-gapped systems rely on. To put it simply, a smartwatch that you wear every day could potentially communicate with an isolated, offline computer, bridging the gap that was never supposed to be bridged, and that opens the door for data theft, manipulation, or even full system control. What makes this even scarier is that the attack doesn't require some high-end hacking gear or expensive equipment. It uses the same wearable devices that millions of people already have strapped to their wrists right now, devices sold by Apple, Samsung, Fitbit, and countless others, showing us just how blurred the line has become between consumer tech and potential cyber weapons. In their experiments, researchers demonstrated that malicious code could be executed on air-gapped machines using nothing more than ultrasonic signals emitted from a smartwatch. And while the attack does have limitations, such as requiring proximity in specific conditions, the fact that it's possible at all is a wake-up call to the entire cybersecurity community. Now think about this for a second. Smartwatches have always been marketed as health companions and productivity tools, but now they've also entered the world of cybersecurity threats, raising the question of whether companies like Google, Apple, and Samsung are truly prepared to protect users against these kinds of exploits. And it's not just smartwatches. This discovery highlights a much bigger issue, that the more connected devices we carry and wear, the bigger the attack surface becomes, meaning every piece of tech in our lives could eventually be exploited in ways we never expected. So what does this mean for the future? Well, it means governments, enterprises, and even everyday users need to start looking at wearables through a new lens, not just as personal gadgets but as potential security risks. And it means researchers will need to work on new defenses that can detect or block ultrasonic signals before they can cause harm. But here's where it gets really interesting. The same ultrasonic technology that's being used in this attack could also be used for new innovations in communication, device-to-device networking, or even medical monitoring, proving once again that technology itself isn't inherently good or bad, it's how it's used that defines its impact. For everyday users like us, the takeaway is simple: be aware that your smartwatch is not just a fitness tracker, it's a powerful computer on your wrist with sensors, microphones, wireless communication, and now, as we've seen, even the potential to become a hacking tool in the wrong hands. And while you don't need to throw your smartwatch away, staying informed and cautious about app permissions, firmware updates, and device security is more important than ever. SmartAttack may sound like science fiction, but it's very real, and it reminds us once again that in the tech world, the devices we trust the most can sometimes surprise us the most. So the next time you look at your watch, just remember, it might be keeping more than time.